Yes, Faisal Ahmed.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You were trying to say something. Would like to contribute to the discussion. I think disturbance is coming. Disturbance is coming from you, Faisal. See, this is what we have discussed last time. Text preparation means the especially the pipeline. If you remember, let me remind you what we have done. We went through the natural language processing, especially the text mining, where we have seen the type of the data that we are going to deal with from right now would be text, especially, and crisp DM we have already seen in the previous class, whereby natural language processing means language which we as a human being used to speak with each other. So that might be your local language or
ഒരു സെക്കൻഡ് ഞാൻ വരുന്ന ഇതൊന്ന് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് സെൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടെ.
guys, please mute yourself if you are not talking to me directly. So when we are going to learn about the text mining, it should be in conjunction with the machine. How does it understand? So machine understand the language of digits, numbers. But here we have the library only for English. At least we have the libraries for French as well as the German also, for Spanish too, for which the machine has been learned in their language, that is in the language of the nation of Germany and Spain. But throughout the global language is vastly accepted as an English language. That's the reason we shall work in English. The pipeline which we have seen starts from the data acquisition, text preparation, text vectorization. Text preparation means you have to make your data as a text. Say suppose you are having multiple data as a number, as a text, as a video, as a audio, as a speech, as a image, then only take the text part of it. That is text preparation. Sorry, data acquisition. In the text preparation, you have to see, okay, what are, how to remove other special characters from the text. It means only you are required to remain with the text. Rest of the thing should be washed away, should be cleaned, and it is as similar as we were doing for numerical data. So this is the second step we shall elaborate latest by today. Third step we have seen, it was the conversion of the cleaned text into the number, which we will do in the coming lectures. And then the modeling deployment is as common as we have seen in machine learning. So data acquisition, we have what are the data acquisition types, how we can acquisite the data. Text preparation, this is the text written. So these are the processes which we shall try to learn today, that how to clean the data. Means there could be HTML tags, spelling errors, URLs, emojis, stop words. Tokenization means converting the text, long text, into sentences and words. So these are called, certain things are called cleaning the basic text processing. So basic text processing is this.
Your voice is breaking.
Really? Is my voice breaking now? Hello?
No, sir. Voice is okay.
Okay. It might happen sometimes because of the, say, Wi-Fi connections. Sometimes human glitches, sorry, computer glitches happens. It might be also be the case, Badamji, that only you feel that voice breaks and other feels okay. So I can understand this is the technology glitch, and definitely sometimes there is a case when voice breaks. Okay. So do let me know whenever you face such situations. Let me check how many of you have joined yet. Okay, 18 of you have joined. So it's good to start. So these are the optional stop words removal, stemming, removal. Rinshit V. Razak, Rinshit V. Razak, please mute yourself. So these are the things which we shall try to implement in today's class. Start from the lower casing. Means, okay, can anybody answer me that is Python a what's called case sensitive language or non-case sensitive language? Anyone? Do you understand the meaning of case sensitive and non-case sensitive? Yes or no?
Case sensitive.
Okay, so you agree, Badam, that Python is a case sensitive language, means it
Yes.
understands the capital words in a different way and a small word in a different way. So,
Lowercase or
don't you,
uppercase?
yes, lowercase, uppercase. So, Sanesh, don't you think that if I give a mixed uh, text, so the uppercase letters and the lowercase letters shall be treated differently, whereby the letters which are written in mixture, that is starting from the uppercase and rest of the word is in lowercase, which usually happens with the first word of the document. So to avoid that situation, to avoid from that particular thing, we are required to remove all the upper cases to the lower cases. Okay.
Okay.
So our first task would be to lowercase the things. So I'll go directly to the screen, open the collab notebook. You guys, please also open the collab notebook, because you would only learn while doing, not by watching. This, I think, is needless to say, at least at this point of time. Yes or no? Okay. Are you all ready?
Okay.
Okay. So please import pandas. Import pandas as PD and import numpy as NP. This should be drilled to your brain that this has to be done, because without this, working over data frame is not possible, at least for the time being. AI has not yet evolved that without calling its library or without installing its library, you can use it. No, not yet. Okay. So now we will pass a text. I have to create a text such that uh, the lower casing should happen. So I'll make it everything uppercase. Say I'll write good morning. Good morning, dear. Uh, hope if I write, hope you had great day today, as we all wish to everybody. Great day today. See, I'm also entering certain exclamation special characters also. Okay. Then I write, say, have you had your, say, lunch today? Now I have given mixture and a complete uppercase, and few of the words are lower also. So now we have to apply to this that it must be converted to complete lowercase. So it's simply a demo. You would be required to apply it over the whole data set. So please write it. I'm giving you 1 minute. Please write it. When it is done, do let me know. All of you.
Okay.
Okay. Sanesh, you are done. Badam, Faisal, Mirajuddin, and others, please. So after it is being written, there's a command called, see, it's a string. It's not a something which you can directly process as similar as the matrix operation or a calculation or algebraic operations. No, it's a string. So you have to call a string function, str dot lower. It says like, do you remember the function in Excel? There we used to write equals to, then lower, and provide what do you want to convert into lowercase. So in Excel, MS Excel, similarly here, we do not definitely write equal to function here. But here you remember that we always write object dot member function. So object is str that belongs to the string class dot member function. Name of the member function is lower. What to be converted to lower? Text, the text which we have already given. So if I run it, it should run properly and see. Can you see the answer? It has converted things into lower. Is it the same answer with you? Please check and respond.
Yes, yes, yes. Same answer.
Okay. Others?
Yes, sir.
I'm not, yeah, thank you. I'm not only talking to Sanesh now, I'm talking to the whole class. Faisal Ahmed, Muzammil Rai, Zain, Mathai, Ranjit, Kumar, Amal, Afak, Yusef, Abhijit. Somebody, Betsy, Samuel, Nawaz, Muhammad Suleiman. Faisal, please mute yourself if you are not directly talking to me. Okay. Then what's to be done? Say suppose now let's try to do it over the data set. Do I have a data set right now? Let me check. Okay, so I'm writing say df equals to pd dot read csv, and I have to enter the path. So if I enter the path of my drive, okay, I'm uploading my drive at least. I'm mounting the drive, and therefrom I'll take the things. Is it been mounted? Yeah, see here, I have pressed over this and it is mounted over here, drive. So to the drive, I'll go to my drive. From the my drive, I'll go to mm, .csv. See, I have IMDb dataset. Okay, IMDb dataset.csv, and it will. I think it will. I have to just copy path and paste it here. Let's run it. See, it has run. Check your data set, data frame, sorry. The data frame looks like accurate one. Okay, you have actually called and copied the correct data frame. Now apply it. Can we go for applying it? Say you have to check where you need to apply. There you have a review and sentiment. Only two columns are there, which are meaningful actually. So you need to apply to the review because all the sentiments are already given in a positive, negative, neutral, or whatsoever. So last time I also discussed the similar problem that you are required to apply sometimes machine learning, sometimes deep learning. If a data is very big, say in millions, then you are required for deep learning. If the data are in say 2 to 7 lakhs, 9 lakhs, okay, you can go with machine learning. So DF Now, which column of this DF? Review should I write? DF review dot. See, initially I have written str dot lower. There are two ways to do the same. Str dot lower and apply what is to be done. Now, while going for data frame, df review dot apply str dot lower, and lower is the function, so we have to give parenthesis. Let's run and check whether it has been done or no. Oh my god, can you see? Are you able to do it? Please try to check with yourself. Is your system allowing
I
you to
don't
do it?
have that.
Yeah, Mirajuddin, what
I
happened?
I want that the data what you copied from the drive, no?
Oh, okay. Mirajuddin, you can directly copy it from Kaggle. Don't worry. Okay, let me share it too. I must have this. 1 second. If I copy this, no, I cannot copy from here. Let me check. Wait 1 second. SV IMDb dataset. Okay, let me copy it and provide it to you. Never be afraid of dataset. Now dataset is just a blink away. Kaggle is the key. Yes. So I'm coming to, where is the chat option? Here we have a chat. Control V. See, I have shared you 63 MB dataset is this. So please. As the time goes, similar time shall be means elapsed when you download it, either from my end or directly from the Kaggle. The only difference is when you go to the Kaggle, you learn how to search for the dataset. Else here you are directly spoon fed the dataset. Does it make sense? Okay. So I think you would be able to download it now. It is being done. You can see here, click to open. So please click download it and upload it to the session storage. Anyone else who is not able to get the data? There is one more way to do the same. If I remember it right, let me try to do it. Say I'm going for DF and applying review. And sooner the review is being applied, I'll go for dot apply function. Dot apply. Then I'll write directly str dot lower. This is also one of the way to see df review dot str dot lower. In the when you have written str dot lower without apply function, you should place parenthesis, whereby inside the apply function, because it is itself a function, so you can directly write str dot lower. Suppose if I write, suppose if I make this again, let's say, see the error. Can you see the red line? The red line indicate that yes, this is not allowed if we do it. So it says unbound method str dot lower needs an argument. So whenever you are passing, what should I call it? Apply method. Whenever you are passing an apply method, or whenever you are going for function within a function, this is called function cascading. Anything within some another thing is called cascading. So here apply is also a function. Why it is function? Because of the parenthesis it has. So whenever function within the function is being done, then it has to be done with certain argument. Argument means something to pass. It cannot go empty-handed. Else, just remove this and it is correct. Good to go. Have you tried it yourself? Should I move ahead? See, we have completed our first text pre-processing, lower casing. The whole data set has been converted to lower. Isn't it as easy? You have converted 50,000 reviews. I must say 50,000 lines, not 50,000 words. I'm saying 50,000 lines are being converted to lower casing just by the click of one function. If you are done, do let me know. Let me move ahead and learn a bit more.
Still downloading, slowly going. Internet
Oh
issue.
my God, Sanesh, you please try for at least, okay, if it's a downloading problem, then the speed you are having, Sanesh, or the others is a your end issue. I'm literally sorry, I cannot help there.
Yes. My here issue. Here's some issue in that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, but it's okay. You have seen it, how to convert it. Even the video shall be available to you. Do it at least. But I am very pretty much sure that you must have applied this normal text. Yes or no, Sanesh?
Yes.
Thank you. See why we are doing this. I should have I have the privilege to create a video and upload it for you, but no, I'm doing it live in front of you such that you learn it, that things are doable, and when you do it under pressure, you actually learn it. You have
Yes.
no option to
Correct. Yes, sir.
so always apply pressure to you. What happens? People say go from here and nothing else would happen. So always take pressure, always try to work in the situation which you are afraid of most of the time, and you would see how you emerge out of the situation as a warrior, or must I say as a winner. Okay, let me go to the text. I have a text to copy. This is a long text to copy. So now we shall go with removing HTML tag. Okay, so I am writing removing HTML tags. Okay, see, this is how I have added a what may I call it, document to it. It is neither a hash, means neither a comment, nor the part of the Google Colab. I have made it a document such that it is readable. So now I have copied this text. Let me give it to you also. Where should I? Chat. Good. So see, this is the text one, which contains HTML tags. So please copy it and use it here. Okay. Now there's a thing called regular expressions. You have to import it. Import RE. The only name is regular expression. Import RE. We go with import RE and we will define a function. We call it, we will create as a user friendly function. So we will call it remove HTML tags, and will try to pass the text in it, that where from to remove. So remove from text one. And what should I write in front of it? Anybody. I am defining a function. There is one thing which I need to add such that it becomes a user defined function. Anybody would like to help me? Yes or no? Any idea? See, we have done defining the function most of the times, but it's all up to you that how did you grab it. No idea? Anyone? Jan Mathai ji, today I can't see you participating. Is everything well? Ranjit? See Samuel? Vijit? Nalin? Okay, people are busy. Okay, fine. We need to add simply a colon. Colon says in Python language that now it is a function definition is going to start. Means it's simply the name, but see the cursor has come one tab ahead. One tab ahead. If I would not have added this, the cursor has come directly below the def. Can you see it? But sooner I have added the colon, the cursor has come one tab ahead. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. It means we are now, whatever we are writing shall be defining the function for which we are writing the code. So there's a thing called re.compile, again object.member function. Wherever the dot comes, always go with object.member function. So re.compile, it has to compile few arguments, and that those argument is required to be given by the user, my dear, by the user. You heard it right. So what is by the user? If it finds the left angle bracket, we take our elbow, you take your elbow and make it left elbow. This is right elbow. So left angle bracket, right angle bracket. So whatever is inside left angle bracket, it should consider it as a HTML tag. If there is a dot, consider it as HTML tag. If there is a star, where is star here? Consider it HTML tag. If there is a question mark, consider it as an HTML tag. And finally, a right angle bracket, because you have started with left angle, end at right angle. So whatever comes inside left angle, right angle, including dot, if it comes outside also, including dot, star, and question mark, consider such things as HTML tags. This is the notion which we are giving to the machine to understand that what to compile, what to look into the text. This is to look into the text. Make sense? And because you need to return the very thing, so please store it somewhere. So I'm storing it in the variable or object called pattern, and thereafter I'm returning the pattern. Return pattern dot, because I have to say whenever something has to be returned after removing something from the text, it has to be adjusted. Okay, it has to be adjusted. So it will say substitute. What to substitute? Substitute the raw text by the space, inside from the text one. Am I understood what I have written? It says return the pattern. Fine, you have removed HTML tag. If we do not write dot sub, it will simply remove the pattern with, we don't know. But if you want to remove your pattern, to remove all the HTML tags and also arrange the things, then you have to write dot substitute. R here says raw text. R means raw text. Whatever text is left behind is a raw text. And remove the pattern, remove the HTML tags via space. See, the space is given here. One space. Let's see what happens. Let me run it. Oh, it ran successfully. Thank God. Now I need to call the function, because this is how I define the function. I have not yet used the function. So I have to call the function to use it. So I'll write remove, and see, whenever I stop writing, it will give me the option from the drop down windows. So I'll select remove HTML tags because it is already defined. write text1 to remove and run it, and let's check whether it happens or not. Yes, guys. What would you say? Has the HTML tags removed or no?
Yes, remove.
You do it also now. See, these are such a meaningful thing I'm sharing with you. They are, you if you go to YouTube and find them, na, you have to hover through at least 19-20 videos to get the exact code. This is the problem with YouTube. It is not yet organized unless until there is a playlist. Somebody has written, I am trying to connect with audio and video, but it is not happening. Ranjit ji, you may rejoin. Then it might happen that you get connected. Okay. Sanesh and other guys, Mohammad Suleem, Nawaz, Sanesh, Badam Shrikant, are you being done with it? Mirazuddin. Any doubt till this portion? Because, yeah, thank you. Because sooner it is done, we are required to see that how do we remove the URLs. Because see, here, can you find the URL also? Here we have a URL. So because it was inside these two columns, left angle and right angle bracket, hence it is also being removed. If it would not have been, then it might not have been removed. Let's check it. I copy this and paste around, say, here. Okay. And run it. I do run it. And let's do for it. Can you see? Your URL is not removed now because it does not comes under left angle bracket, right angle bracket, dot, star, and question mark. So to remove HTML tags, sorry, to remove URLs, we need to write a different code. It would be an again 2 to 3 lines of code, but a different one. So that's the thing we are saying. We are doing the cleaning of text. Means we are bringing the text only to the dais. So I'll go for removing the URLs. Okay, fine. So for that, let me use the same text. Okay. Okay, I'll use this text as an input, okay? Because I have already see, and I'll text 3 equals to, okay, done. Text 3 is done. Now, again, I need to define. See, anytime you are going to do a newer operation for which there is no inbuilt function, you need to define a function. This is the simplest thing I can guide you at this point of time. So simply the name give according to your user-friendly behavior. Remove URL by text2 because this is the argument we are giving. Sorry. See, one tab ahead it has come. Sooner we have given colon. Then again we need to write the pattern equals to re dot compile. Now again, what to compile? Again we will say compile it to. Okay, had we used this? No,
It's text 3, no?
yeah, it's text 3. Okay, should I give it actually?
Text 2.
No, it's text 3, Marazuddin. And I have copied the answer of remove HTML tag as text 3. See?
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
You copy also same. Okay. So inside this, there are things you need to write as it is, and do make a note of such things. HTTP, sometimes S also, HTTPS. Even I don't remember this. I need to check it for that, yeah, I am writing the correct thing or no. That's why we create notes. HTTPS question mark. Then we go for, sorry, let me look to my notes. Colon. Then we have 2 forward slash, 1 backward slash. Then we have capital S plus. Then we have one symbol called a pipe operator. You may find this operator along with backslash. Pipe operator, www dot backslash, sorry, backslash dot backslash. Then you, sorry, I did not use the backslash twice. 1 second. www backslash dot backslash capital S and plus. You have to write as it is, then only it would work properly. So be careful while entering the things. Then return, simply pattern. You have to return the pattern, but with again substitution. Substitute the raw file by a same space, comma, text2. Simple. Done. Let me run it and check. Okay, it ran properly, but we need to test it whether it has, whether, okay, here I need to write text3. See, you can also write text anything. You just write text, need not to write even text2. It may, because why I'm saying so, because it's a dummy variable. When you are calling the function, then the actual variable should be given. Say if I write remove URL, sorry, remove URL. And now if I do not write the correct input, means which, where from I need to remove the URL, then there would be a mistake. So please enter text3, because we have covered text3 there, and check it. Oh, good. The HTTPS, everything is removed. Can you check? Guys, don't you think this is a fabulous thing to learn, that whenever you write a code, it actually do the thing for you? And the code are neither a bigger one, simply 2 line of code. It's actually 2 lines. See, this is the definition. You have to provide a name of the function. These are the 2 lines of code, as simple as this. Any difficulty to this point? Do ask. Yes, Mirajuddin, Sanesh, Badam, Janji, you
Yeah,
said
it's
that's
remove the URL HTML, but the paragraph with in this some backslash has come here.
where backslash this one?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, let me explain it to you. I was thinking of somebody asking me this question. Actually, this is not a simple backslash man. This is a backslash n, which says that in programming language we call such things as escape sequence. Whenever we write backslash n, we indicate the program to start from the next line or a new line. So this backslash n remains as it is as a literal. If I say, if I remove this, 1 second, only backslash, let me try it again. If I remove this backslash, sorry, n, I have removed only n. I run it and run this. Can you see? 2 backslash has come. I have not given a code to remove it. Sorry, I have not given a code to add a backslash. This is a paragraph with 1 backslash. It has added 1 more backslash. Because there it found, see, can you see the yellow line? Here it says, here it found the, previously it was a literal backslash n. And suppose if you simply go for n and nothing else without a backslash and rerun the things, what happened to it? It should give, there's a, okay. Do not understand actually with this. Text this, define this. See, now when I removed any non-understood thing from this, it has also removed that also. But especially whenever the backslash n comes, it actually give the interpretation to the Python interpreter that this is a literal, please keep it, because this might contain the indication that from this line user has to start a new line. So backslash n has a different meaning in Python and any what may I call object oriented programming language. Mirazuddin, is it clear?
Clear enough.
It's good that you observed this. Actually, I covered this while teaching to some other class. So I have purposely added backslash n here. Okay, good. Anything else, guys? Sanesh, Badam, Zammil Rais, Yusuf, Jain, Mathai, Nawaz, Muhammad Suleiman,
One
Nalin.
more question. In our Colab,
Sorry, do repeat, Mirazuddin.
in our Colab, doesn't show start coding or generated with AI.
Collab AI, this one.
In our Colab, my Colab, okay, it doesn't show start coding or generate with AI.
Not clear with your voice, Mirazuddin. I only heard that your collab doesn't shows. Now, what after that? You may write your
Start coding or generate with AI.
okay. It starts with start coding with generate with AI. No, actually, it's a newer version of collab. So you may simply do not accept that. Simply come to the file, or directly say file, and go to the new notebook. And there need not to go for going with AI. Why? Because see, this is a collab AI. If I press it, it will say me that enter the prompt here. What do you want to do me? Like we used to do with Chat GPT. So the Chat GPT kind of thing is being added along with Collab AI, such that you need not to search the functions to be used, which you do not know, to the Chat GPT rather than you ask here. Like suppose if I ask, get me the function to remove, say, punctuations from the text. Okay, I'm simply asking it. This is a collab AI. So this function removes remove punctuation as a text, punctuation character string dot punctuation, translator str dot make trans, punctuations cats return text dot translate. Can you see?
Yes.
If you would have asked the same question to Chat GPT, she would also have answered it. Yeah, this is collab AI.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm just moving to next portion. If you all are comfortable with, because we have done the removing URLs, we have done removing HTML tag, we have converted to the whole corpus into the lowercase. Now is actually the time to remove punctuations. Let's do it. Guys, please mute yourself. Athira, mute yourself. Athira, mute yourself. Remove punctuations. Now, punctuations. Would anybody like to give me the answer that what are the punctuations to you mean? Guys, what do you mean by removing the punctuations? Okay, can you find any punctuation in this line?
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark. Good.
Comma.
See, comma. Any special character which is not an alphabet, okay, is an what's called punctuation. So comma, full stop usually, or backslash, hyphen, and all the special characters on your keyboard starting from 1 to 0. You can see exclamation, at the rate, hash, dollar, percentile, raised to the power, and star, bracket open, bracket close, hyphen, plus, equals to. So all are, yeah, correctly understood. They are punctuation. So you have to remove the punctuation. So to remove the punctuations, first let's see that, yeah, what are the punctuations which machine understand as a punctuation. Simply you need to import that thing called string. Import string, then we go for string dot punctuations, string dot punctuation, enter. Then I'm just storing where the string dot punctuation is. So I'm writing here exclude as a object or variable which stores string dot punctuations, and we will check what is there in the exclude. Or say I'll write print exclude. Yes, guys, have a look. You do it and check yourself. These are the punctuations which machine understand. Fine. Then I call the text. The first text I have run. The good morning, dear. Hope you had a great day today. Have you had your lunch today? So question mark, comma, dot, exclamation mark, everything is there. So we shall try to remove this. Okay. Now we had a collab AI to remove that. So let's use what the collab AI suggests us. So I think, can we get our past questions answered? No. Simply write code for removing punctuation from their text. Okay, so this is the only function. Just take it here and wait. Okay, may I actually I want to make it a less spacey. Fine, done. So if I simply copy it, it says this function removes punctuation from the given text. Argument is a text string from which to remove the punctuation. Return is the string with punctuation removed. See, what explanation. This line, what explanation. So I'm simply removing it for time being, such that we understand Okay, let me add a space. Punctuation cares is saying string dot punctuation. We already have string dot punctuation. So may I write exclude here? Exclude, because I have given string dot punctuation to be stored in the exclude object. So translator is saying, see, what is this? This is string dot make trans. str is a class of string. So string dot make trans. So object dot member function. Object is str dot make trans is the member function, which is actually applying the punctuation removal and replacing it with a space. And believe me, these two arguments are supposed to be of same length. If you change the length of these two arguments, it won't run. Let's try it. See, it ran. Then you go for punctuation and you have to provide text. See, every type of punctuation is removed, whether it's exclamation, comma, question mark, or whatsoever. Even the full stop also. Say now what I said, if I change the number of characters in these two, either of the two, say if I add one more space here, okay, I have added one space extra, and let me run it. See, error has come. Error is saying the first two make trans argument must have an equal length. Can you see it? Hello. These two arguments must have equal length. If you do a modification on alteration, the length of the argument passed within the make trans, I'm sorry, you won't get the correct answer. And this you would learn only after doing the mistake. And you won't be, what may I call, fortunate enough such that you find that what the error or what the mistake you have done, because you have simply even mistakenly added a space here. Now if I add a space here also, suppose now they both have belongs to same length. Let me run it. I run this too and see it has run. Can you see? Make the length equal. Not even by mistake change the length. Am I understood or no?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So
Yes.
this is a very vital thing to learn, because I have learned it after doing the mistake. That's the reason I know such a scrutinized version of this code. And you should believe it. See, the Collab AI has given this code. Then how do I know this code? So it means Collab AI is only giving such things which are already developed by the humans or used by the humans. So never get panic ki, oh my God, these many things we have learned. How should I remember it? No need, no need to remember anything. Just see the logic and apply it. Like if I start from the beginning, let's make it easier. We have simply now we have by hearted that we have to import the pandas and the numpy. Then we have taken a text, take any text. Because we were required to lower the text, we took a uppercase text, a mixed text, as well as a lowered text, and converted to a lower of the given associated text. We applied the same technique to the big data frame of 50,000 tribute. 50,000 means every row means there are 50,000 rows, not 50,000 words. So 50,000 multiplied by number of words in each row. Count yourself. So it's also applicable to that portion. It means it is working over the voluminous portion of the data as well. Then after we found, okay, we can also remove the HTML tag. For that, this line is very important. What to remove, where from to remove, how the machine understands when you see this pattern, one angle and close angle bracket, right angle and left angle bracket, then whatever comes inside, remove it. And remove it via substituting with a space. You may also substitute it with a plus sign also. Let me show it to you. If I go with this, okay, it's running. 1 second. Okay, it has run. If I go with this, can you see the plus sign, guys? Plus sign, plus, welcome. Wherever the removal has happened, the plus is added. Yes or no?
Yes, other.
Yeah. So this is how you do the experiments, my dear. Do the experiment. Then only you learn. Else, whatever I have done, I learned. You did not learn anything. To let you learn, give a random things within the code and see what happens. And don't get panic. Save the text, save the notebook, the raw notebook one side, copy the code of the raw notebook and open a new notebook, apply it and try a newer, what should I say? Means do the if and buts. All the hiccups should be settled. Do all the experiments with the code. Like I have added plus, I might have added, say, double star, ran it and checked it. Okay, double star is also working. It means that is only a placeholder. That's it. This is the meaning. Similarly, this, unfortunately, in Python, this has to be by-hearted or written somewhere. That to remove the pattern, or sorry, to remove the URLs, you are required to give this line as it is. Then only the correct removal of URL is expected, else not. So few things are to be by-hearted, few things are to be applied. Remove the punctuations. We have seen what are the punctuations, and to remove them, this is actually the main line of code. str.makeTrans. Do the translation. Do the translations in the punctuations characters. And hence, this is the thing. And even say, if you add plus also na here, see, let me add a plus and run it. See, do not add a plus to it, because here we are not saying substitute with plus. Here we are saying let whatever is the two argument, the length should be same. Whatever comes inside hardly matters. So do you now, are you able to decipher the difference between the two codes? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So this is how we have learned removing the punctuations, removing the URLs, removing the HTML tags, and lowercasing the things. And in my coming classes, we shall go with, let me check, we shall go with around removing stop words. We will go with removing chat words, stop words, spelling corrections, tokenization, handling emotions, sorry, emojis, stemmings, and tokenization. Yes. So next class would be damn interesting. I think you can correlate. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So do not even try to miss it. Else you might regret that. Okay, what should I say? The gist of the moment could be missed, because watching the videos is one thing and being live with anyone is a different thing. Okay. Okay. So may I request all of you to please come to your beautiful screen with your beautiful happy faces. If not, be happy for a moment